You have seen many people around yourself who don't try something new, who are not experimentative. Let me give you an example. For example, there are many people around you who don't shave their beard or who don't remove their mustache, even though their mustache is weird. That beard is weird. I think you get that. So the important thing which you need to understand is overall you need to do something new. You need to try something new. Or you didn't get cooked with trying same hairstyle. Or you didn't get cooked with the same mustache, means not removing that. Or you didn't get cooked with wearing same shoe. In reality, I also wear a same shoe for my for years. But in actually, what you need to do is you need to change yourself. I'm not saying you to change yourself. I'm saying you to be experimentative. Be a little bit experimentative, and then by time your experimentative nature will be increased. So the first thing, how to be experimental. No, the first thing is why to be experimental. You didn't get bored of these things. You didn't get weird thinking around these things, that trying a similar thing day and day, just brushing with your right and always. Why don't you try with left hand? Why don't you write with left hand? I tried to write with my left hand my name, and I didn't write that. So these are things important. Why don't you try to ride a bike? Why don't you try to ride a cycle if you don't know that? And if you know that, it's very good. Why don't you try to ride a four-wheeler? Why don't you try to solve that question? Why don't you try to solve a tougher question? Why don't you try to talk to them? So there are many things that is you didn't have done. So the experimentative nature will help you to do this. So we know why to be experimentative, because why is the first thing before how. Now let's talk about how to be experimentative. You can become experimentative by saying yourself that yes, you are experimentative. To become experimentative, you can use law of attraction. That will help you that yes, you are experimentative in nature. If you do like this, that you'll say yourself multiple times that I am experimentative, I am experimentative, I am experimentative. Like if I do tell you, there are many experiments that I have done too. Like you can see, I do have mistake, but I removed it today, and it give me a different look. I don't know. It is true. I don't know what about that. So it gave me a different look. I'm nothing tell you whether it is good or bad. No matter. That's not the topic. It gave me a different look. What I found is it is quite different from that. Just have the experiment and have the experience. Do you get that? Do the experiment and have the experiment experience. Like I am just bored of this curtain. So what is the thing is I should try change it and have another one. I get bored of eating this biscuit. So what should I do? I should try to go with another biscuit, something like that. Be experimental. These are the simple examples, but experimental in nature is something like that. Means you never get talk to that group. You never get talk to teacher. You never ask the teacher. You never ask it out. Something like that. You never raise your hand. You never participate in sports. I also never participate because I'm not good in that. But that's not the thing. So you never ride a bike. There are many examples. So what you need to do is you need to become experimentative. How you can become experimentative? You can become experimentative by what? By law of attraction. So you need to say yourself, yes, I am experimentative, I am experimentative, I am experimentative, I am experimentative, and I do multiple experiments with myself. So after doing this, it is sure that yes, you will become experimentative. So bye bye, I'll meet you in another video.